guys, welcome back to Easy Nails. Today we're going to create a fun purple and sparkly fall inspired nail set, and we're going to be using nail forms today. I haven't used nail forms in quite a while and my skills here were a bit rusty, so we are just going to work through this one together, but I really enjoyed the end result. So you guys, to apply nail forms, you're basically going to take out that sticky tab in the back, you're going to pinch the two flaps together in the front, and slowly position it on your nail so that your free edge is sitting right underneath that opening there of the form. And I'm going to show you guys more on the next hand how I do that. And then I'm taking really small beads, you guys, and I suggest when working with nail forms to use drier beads, because if you use wetter beads you're just going to be chasing your acrylic all over the place. I'm going in with this gorgeous really dark purple color from Gliterbells, you guys, and I'm going to apply that all over the nail. And then I'm going in with a really fun shimmery sparkly shade, applying a really thin layer of that over. And then I decided that I wanted my nail a little bit longer, so I applied more of that Gliterbells dark purple shade. Here you guys see me opening up the nail form at the bottom. Then I'm taking the two flaps, you want to make sure you line them up evenly, and I'm basically seeing how this fits on my nail. You want to make sure that the fit is perfect. So what I like to do is take these little tabs, stick them on the back, and it kind of helps me custom fit this towards my nail. Once I ensure that the fit is perfect and is perfectly tucked under the free edge of my nail, I close the other flap, and you want to make sure that they are lined up evenly. It's going to make sure that your nails aren't crooked and that they are straight. And I'm using Mia Secret's Clear here and Gliterbells Hema Free Monomer. And you basically are building up, I like to build up the free edge of the nail first and connect it towards the tip of the nail bed. I find this much easier, and you guys just work slowly here. I struggled with this because I haven't used nail forms in a really long time, so my suggestion here is just work really slow. I like to work with drier beads, and constantly I am lifting up the bead from side to side until it sets a little bit, if that makes sense. So I'm lifting up the bead from each side of the nail form so that it doesn't run down and I get that shape that I want. And I love the lines on all the nail forms have these lines, you guys, and that really helps give you a guide to the shape of your nails for the side walls, for the length. They're pointed in the middle if you want a stiletto nail, so I really find those useful, and I really like to use those when I'm using nail forms. So I'm just continuing to build up the free edge. You guys can see how I'm constantly tucking in the sides there. And I'm going to do this throughout the whole nail. Now I'm going in with a nice bead on the actual nail bed. And then I'm going to go in with my color. And I believe, yeah, this is French Pink. This is by ezflow. It is a dipping powder, and I'm attempting here to do a French nail. So again, you guys, just going in with drier beads, I'm getting that shape of the French that I want. And then I think I'm going to do the rest of the nail with that dark purple plum color from Gliterbells acrylic. So I'm just building this up, you guys. Again, working really slowly in small dry beads. Super tip that I can give you guys, just work slowly, smaller, drier beads. It's much easier because when you work with wetter beads, your acrylic will be flowing everywhere. So I'm just building that up, you guys. And then I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to move on to my fourth nail here. You guys can see how I am placing on the nail form. You want to make sure that your fit is perfect. You guys saw I first of all stuck together those two flaps evenly, and then here you can see it's not a perfect fit. So I like to take that tab that they give you on the back of the nail forms, stick that right underneath there, and it helps me fit it better. Or you can always use scissors and cut out a perfect fit for your nail. And same process, you guys. I'm going to use the Mia Secret Clear. You can use a clear or any core powder that you guys like to use, as long as it's a core powder. And here you guys can see again how I'm constantly tucking those sides in. This is going to ensure the shape that we want and make sure that the acrylic doesn't flow all down the sides. That's why I suggest to work with drier consistency beads. I just think it's easier to control the acrylic. And I'm just patting and making sure that those side walls are straight. And then again, I'm using these numbers here as guidelines to ensure that all of my nails are the same length. So I really appreciate nail forms that have numbers on them or lines, because you can make sure that all your nails are the same shape. So here I'm taking in this lovely color here. Had trouble with my camera, so it's not picking up the true color, but this is a lovely, it is a dip powder. I will link the name down below. It's a gorgeous, deep purple color with tons of silver sparkles in there. It has purple sparkles too. So it's a really lovely deep purple color with tons of glitters in there. So I really love this color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I went over this with even more purple glitters that I had when it was still wet. So while that's drying, you guys, I'm going in with this dark purple color from Gliterbells, and I'm basically just moving my finger to the side and brushing this color along the sides of this French nail. Again, this is a deep purple color from Gliterbells, and again, you guys, I'm using drier beads and just working slowly. This was difficult for me since I hadn't done it in a while, but don't be afraid of nail forms, you guys. They're really fun to try out, and you can always fix all your mistakes in the end with filing anyway. So it's really fun just to play with it. I really enjoyed it. I forgot how much I liked using nail forms. But I'm going in, you guys, on that wet dark purple color with this lovely hot pink. These are little mylar pieces. I forgot where I got these, but they're just really chopped up little mylar pieces in hot pink, and I'm applying that directly on the wet acrylic. If your acrylic dried, you guys, just go in with a little bit of clear and then it'll stick to it perfectly. Here, my ring finger already dried up, so I'm going in with the same Mia Secret Clear, and I'm encapsulating my nails here. Always, always encapsulate, you guys. Super, super important. We want to make sure that we get our structure there, and we want to make sure when we finish file, we don't file off our design that we worked so hard on. So I'm doing the same process here, you guys, to all of the nails. I'm just going to encapsulate them all. So those nails were dry, so I took off the nail forms, you guys, and I am moving on to the pinky. I put on the nail form in the same way. And again, you guys, using drier beads to build up this pinky nail. And you guys can see I pinch the tip of the nail form more because I'm going for a stiletto shape for this pinky nail. So after I put on that clear, I'm going in with the dark purple color from Gliterbells, and I'm fading it down the nail almost to completely cover the nail, but leave a little bit of the nail bed empty, because I'm going to go in with that French pink color and I'm going to ombre this nail. So you guys see me going in with the French pink color to ombre the nail, and then I'm going to add on top of that this shimmer acrylic color, and it's basically just a really fine shimmer acrylic color, so I put that all over the nail. So I filed these nails off camera, you guys, and I buffed them up, and now we are going in with some nail decoration. I'm using this builder gel in clear, which I will link down below. I've been using it lately for larger acrylic application, and I really enjoy it. Larger nail decoration, and I really enjoy it. So I'm taking these skulls and I applied those on to the nail with that builder gel right on it. I put a big blob and put that builder gel right on it, and then I did a thin layer of this builder gel and I sprinkled in this glitter here on the first finger and these hexagon glitters on the pinky finger, and then I'm going in and actually encapsulating with this builder gel. This was a super affordable builder gel I got off of Amazon. It's not the easiest to work with, but it was super affordable, and if you can manage to work with it, it's super great for encapsulating and also for nail decorations, especially these like big metal ones. It works absolutely great, so highly suggest on that. So I didn't get a clip of this, you guys, but I used a different assortment of different shaped nail crystals here that I got from Amazon. I basically put them going up the nail. These are all different shaped nail crystals, and then I used smaller nail crystals, just the regular smaller ones, and I surrounded all of these different shaped crystals. So we have like some hexagons, some diamonds here, some teardrop crystals, and then basically just around them I put a bunch of tiny crystals, and I really like the way that this looked. Almost looked like jewelry, super beautiful. And first of all, to apply these, you guys, I did use that builder gel. So I placed a nice amount of this builder gel over the nail, and then I went in with the really wet layer of No White Top Gel. I used the aimeili one. You want to make sure when you're doing that you apply a really generous layer of that over the builder gel. And I am applying the crystals in the same way onto this uncured top coat and the builder gel underneath. I'm using the Rhinstone picker-upper tool from Amazon to pick up the stones and move them around to the position that I want, and I'm basically just surrounding all of these different shaped crystals. And then I have two larger crystals in between each of the shapes, if that makes sense. And the only crystal I didn't go around with the little stones is the one on the bottom. So every other crystal here, I basically just surrounded it with really small crystals, except for the diamond shaped one there on the bottom. And this worked really well, you guys. These stones lasted me a long time. They didn't budge, so I really enjoyed applying them like this. And I'm going to go in on my ring finger here. Same thing. I put that builder gel and then the No White top coat on top of it. And I'm just applying crystals here, and that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this sculpted nail set. Super fun purple nail design, super blingy for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I really love the shine on these nails with the purple and all the bling, and the skulls are super fun for Halloween. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nail set too. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.